this, all right?
What are we waiting for?
Are you sure you want to do this?
Mitch has taken our son. I want him arrested.
Wait a while. Listen to Felicia. Maybe Mitch will call.
I want him charged with kidnapping. That way the FBI will get involved.
You have no proof, Rachel.
Matthew is gone. Mitch has dropped out of sight. What more proof do we need?
What about Mitch's call to Felicia?
Felicia wants to be taken in by his lies. That's fine, but I'm not falling for it.
Why would he bother to call?
Matthew is with Mitch. I know that, Mac. Who else would he be with?
What'd you say your name was?
Mac.
Bob. You don't mind me sitting here?
It's okay.
Just got lonely in the back of the bus there by myself. So you going to the Big Apple?
Yeah.
Me too. New York is a great place. Is this your first trip?
I've been there with my folks a couple times.
Your folks?
Yeah.
You meet them there?
No, not this trip.
Yeah. So you're on your own?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, well, me too. You know, New York is a pretty big place to be all alone in. Hey, maybe we could team up. What do you think?
He'll probably come back on his own. It happens all the time. Kids run off, they blow off steam for a couple hours, and then they come home.
Yeah, well, I hope that's all there is to it. Excuse me.
Oh, look at that.
Woo! Don't you think I look like an older woman?
You look beautiful.
Yeah, but do I look older?
You look old enough.
Thanks. Uh-oh. Dragon Lady's watching.
Yeah, I don't think she can get used to the fact that you're not a kid anymore.
Well, then maybe we're just gonna have to find a place where we can be alone later, huh? Think so?
I want to know the details, all of them. And believe me, Brittany, your life and the life of your baby are very much at stake. So I don't want to hear one lie. You understand? Now tell me, whose baby is it? Answer me.
You must drink it all up. It's bitter, though. You don't want to disappoint Bridget, do you? She made it especially for you.
It doesn't taste like Bridget's usual tea.
Hi, well, look at you. You got a little color back in those cheeks there, huh?
That's the tea. I told her to drink it all up.
Well, I think, look, Nicole's car's downstairs. I think maybe we could get you a 4:30 flight, huh? Donna?
What happened?
So dizzy, Michael.
Yeah, I don't know. One minute she was fine, the next minute she just keeled over. Gomez, what did you do to her?
Nothing. I just gave her her thyroid medication.
You came in here to intimidate her.
Maybe it's those pills she's been taking.
Nonsense. It takes at least 20 minutes for any kind of pill to dissolve.
What did you say to her?
I already told you.
Listen, why don't we all step outside and let me be the doctor here, okay?
Michael. Michael.
What, I'm here, honey.
Mike, don't leave me.
Hey, I'm not going to leave you, okay? Jamie's just going to check you over. I might step outside for a minute.
Michael, what's the matter with me?
Honey, I don't know, but that's what we're going to find out, okay?
We'll be outside. What about our flight to Paris?
We'll get to Paris, all right? We'll get to the later flight. Don't worry. Everything's going to be okay.
Whose baby is it?
Peter and I promised we wouldn't talk about the baby.
There now. We have complete privacy. Peter can't see or hear us.
I don't want to talk about it now.
Do you honestly think I care what you want? This is your last chance, Brittany. Now, do you tell me the truth right now, or you and your baby will regret it?
Don't you hurt my baby.
I'm waiting.
Promise me you won't hurt my baby.
You tell me what I want to hear, and no one will get hurt.
What about Peter? I promised him
Don't worry about Peter. I told you he won't know anything about this. Now, tell me the truth.
All right, I'll tell. The baby isn't Peter's, but I promised him I wouldn't tell.
It's all right.
All I care about is my baby. I never know what to expect from you people anymore.
I already knew the baby wasn't Peter's. I have the lab report right here.
Oh. Well, then why would you...
I want to know who the father is.
No.
I want his name.
Brittany.
Who's your baby's father?
Callan Ewing.
Ewing.
I never meant to hurt Peter. I swear I didn't. In the beginning, I actually thought this marriage might work.
You can't do this.
Are you all right, Mr. Love?
Desperate. I needed a father for my baby, and Peter was very kind.
So you used him.
That's not the way it was.
But when Peter found out, he decided to punish you. Well?
Yes.
And you stayed with him. Why, Brittany? For the money?
No, I could care less about your money. I stayed because I didn't have a choice.
Why is that?
Because I never would have seen my baby again. Peter tricked me into signing a contract.
Mr. Love, are you sure you're all right?
Please. Get out of here. Just leave me alone.
There was nothing I could do. If I left Peter, I'd never see my baby again.
You must hate my son very much.
That is not why the shooting happened. It was an accident. You have to believe me.
An accident? Of course. You may go now.
You mean I'm free?
I'm finished with you for now. Go on, get out of here.
Dad, please. Let me explain. Dad? Dad, please. Please. No. No. Brittany.
Up and do what?
That's pretty good. I like a man that's suspicious. That shows you're smart, Matthew.
So what'd you mean then?
Well, I just figured maybe we could watch out for each other. That's all.
Yeah, I guess that'd be okay.
Yeah. After all, we're a long way from home, right?
Yeah.
So where you from, anyway?
Bay City.
You live there with your folks?
Yeah.
Nice place.
It's okay.
Too bad they couldn't come on this trip, huh?
They don't even know I'm gone. You're not gonna tell anybody, are you?
Who, me? Snitch on a buddy? No way.
Thanks.
The thing is, Matthew, you gotta learn the ropes. Because if you don't, you can get into a terrible jam.
What do you mean?
Well, New York's a tough place, especially for a newcomer like you.
I told you I've been there already.
Yeah, but that was with your parents. This is a whole different ballgame. Well, for instance, where do you usually carry your wallet?
My back pocket.
See, that's exactly what I mean. A pickpocket is going to come along and take that thing in no time flat. And you don't want that to happen, do you?
No way, I got $75.
That's right. So from now on, you keep your wallet in your front pocket. Right there. I told you we were going to make a great team, didn't I?
You have to face this thing about Mitch.
Just don't start on me, okay?
Somebody has to say it.
Look, I'm only worried about Matthew here.
You're using that as an excuse to hide your frustration about Mitch.
That's a rotten thing to say.
It's a rotten thing to do. Now, please, don't do anything you'll be sorry for.
Why don't you just let me worry about that?
You almost ruined your life once before because you wouldn't face what you felt about Mitch. Don't do it again.
I don't feel anything for Mitch except loathing.
What's going on? Is it about Matthew?
Mom is just being Mom.
What are you talking about, Rick?
We're on edge, Mac, okay? We're just getting on each other's... The only important thing here now is to find Matthew.
Okay, kid, we're here. Hey, how about the first thing you and I do is me buy you a hamburger?
Sounds good to me.
Now, you sure nobody's going to be here to meet you or anything, like your old man or anybody outside?
No way, I told you. Nobody even knows I left.
Okay, kid. Welcome to New York.
She wouldn't get any better if I didn't get her out of this house.
My father seen to that.
I know she's been under a lot of strain lately. It's the one thing I agree with Dr. Bowden about. But if we don't determine the causes of these physical symptoms, we'll be shooting in the dark.
All right. I'll get her to the clinic.
I'll let her get some rest now. But when she wakes up, bring her in.
Okay. Thanks for coming over, Jamie.
Go. Donna, I'm afraid I'm going to have to punish you again.
Please, Daddy. Please.
You've been a very, very bad girl.
No, Daddy, please. Please.
Now, the next part of Another World.
Just stay away from me.
And let you continue to whore yourself for the stable boy? No, Donna. I can't allow that.
You can't hurt me and Michael.
Now, you know better than that. Don't you remember how I punished you the last
Daddy,
time?
please don't punish me.
How I locked you in the wine cellar for all those months? While you waited for your mongrels to be born?
Daddy, I'll be a good girl, I promise.
It's too late, Donna. I have a much better punishment for you this time.
You took Victoria away from me. You knew that I had two babies.
But that was part of your punishment.
I need Michael.
I know how much you love children. That's why I saved this picture of you and your babies. I took it right after they were born.
You never showed that to me.
Well, that's because you were asleep at the moment. Would you like to see it now?
Yes.
There you are. The products of your night with the stable boy.
No.
murders took place on the waterfront, didn't they?
Look, you know, the Pig Whistle is in a much rougher part of town.
It's still the same waterfront. It's going to scare people off.
We are doing everything we can, Cass.
I know that both of these ladies of the night were hard cases, all right? But it's really going to hurt Vince a lot if you guys don't make a quick job of this.
Oh, thank you for your incisive analysis.
And Kathleen happens to be worried, too. We all want Vince to make a go of this place. But if prostitutes keep turning up dead on the back doorstep, it's not good for business.
We are talking about people here, Cass, not rats.
You know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I do. When a girl's out on the streets, you can take all the cheap shots you want.
Hey, did I say that?
For your information, Cass, some of these girls can't help it. They get roped into something and then they can't get out.
Look, just drop it, MJ. Cass obviously doesn't even know what he's talking about.
You think you're any better? You talk about these women the same way, like they're dirt under your feet, and I am sick of it.
What was that all about?
She's having a really hard time with this case. The girl who was killed out behind the Pig Whistle, she went to high school with her.
Bay City?
No, the 107. Your bus probably about 5 minutes ago on platform 47.
Did you see this kid?
Sorry.
Not one birthday card.
Sit down for a second, sweetie. I want to talk to you before this party gets underway.
You're not going to get on my case again, are you?
I know I came down pretty hard on you about spending the night with Scott.
It's not like we had a choice.
I understand that, and I know that nothing happened. But you did worry Pops quite a bit.
Look, MJ, I don't need another one of your protect Pops speeches right now, okay?
I am concerned about him, Cheryl. I think you should be, too.
I love him just as much as you do.
Then why don't you act like it?
Why do you always have to treat me like a 5-year-old? Look, I'm 18 today, MJ. I don't need any lectures about how I'm hurting Pops every single time I'm talking to Scott,
If you're so grown up, why don't you take a little responsibility?
You're still mad, aren't you? You're still mad that I stayed out that night, aren't you?
Did you ever consider that you were lucky this time?
Why are you so hung up on sex, MJ? I don't know what your problem is.
Nothing. Nothing. It's you that's out gallivanting.
No, you're the one with the problem. Look, why don't you worry about yourself and leave me alone?
Hey, what's the trouble?
Ask MJ.
What's going on?
I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Hey. What happened to that older and definitely much more sophisticated young lady I was talking to earlier? Huh?
You really think so? You really believe that? Really am older and sophisticated?
Would I lie to you?
I guess not. Hey, what's a millionaire like you doing in the kitchen?
That's a good question. No, I'm just helping Vince out. He's under a lot of stress.
Think he's still mad that I invited Mom to my party?
I think it's all just getting to be a little too much for him.
He'll probably be okay after the party, though.
Oh, yeah, probably. In the meantime, just consider me the chief cook and head bottle washer.
Okay. Hey, Cass, have you seen Scott around?
Scott who? Yeah, I think he's upstairs wrapping a birthday present for a certain somebody, so stay away, all right? You okay?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was just blowing off some steam before.
I noticed. Listen, I got tomorrow night off. And I thought we could go out together.
Okay.
I thought maybe we could go out for a meal, you know? We'd either go out for dinner or I could, like, make you one of my famous meals at home.
That'd be wonderful.
Which is it going to be? You want to go to Northwoods Inn or do you want to go to the Corey Kitchen?
Oh, tomorrow?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can, Adam. I might have to work.
You doing it again, MJ?
Doing what, Adam?
Denying your real feelings.
Leave me alone.
They told me it was going to be a hard one to pick you up, but I wasn't. What's the matter? What is that, MJ? What is... MJ?
I think all the bags are in the car right... Catlin, what are you doing here?
The front door was open. Looks like someone's planning to leave.
Did you come to see Sarah?
No, I came to see you. And I don't like what I see one bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're taking off, aren't you?
Would you go give this baby,
Yes, ma'am.
in the car?
You can't run away, Brittany.
I'm not running away. Peter's doing just fine. I have nothing to worry about. It was an accident.
Peter's going to make you pay for what you did.
Why should he? He knows exactly what happened.
Well, he's not going to let you just go away.
Peter is laid up in the hospital. While he's gone, Reginald is in charge. That terrifies me. So I just want to leave until things cool out a little bit, and I know what to do.
Oh, so you're just going to leave Peter?
Peter has agreed to a divorce as soon as he gets out of the hospital.
Well, how'd you manage that?
He doesn't want his daddy to know about our baby.
Well, I wonder what Reginald Love is going to think when you leave right now.
He certainly doesn't expect me and Peter to live together until the divorce.
Oh, did he agree to that, too?
We made a deal.
Brittany, Rachel is trying to get you a top-notch lawyer.
Rachel has enough to think about right now, and besides, I don't need a lawyer anymore.
How come?
Like I said, Peter and I had a talk. We made a deal.
And you're going to believe Peter's deal?
Look, Catlin, I have to go now. All the flights are booked solid.
Where to? South America?
Catlin, I am living in a crazy house. Donna just had some kind of a breakdown. And while Peter is in that hospital bed, now is the time for me to leave.
Don't do this.
Why not? Because of you? You want to come with me?
I can't do that.
I didn't think so. So I guess this is goodbye.
She's got to get well, Nicole. I'll fly in the best specialist I can find, but I'm not going to lose her.
I know.
The ambulance is on its way.
Do you have to take her away?
We have to find out what's wrong with her, Vicky.
I'll see to it that Donna has complete privacy. A whole wing of the hospital if she needs it.
Think I'm crazy? She is not going to that Love Hospital. She's going to Chicago with me.
But we have the finest doctors on staff right here. I'll send for specialists if she needs it.
You will stay out of this.
Look,
right?
you two are not going to help Donna by going at it again.
Fine. She goes to Chicago.
Very well, Hudson, but you're making a mistake. Donna needs to be with her family.
Like you? What was it you said to her, Reginald, to make her crack right down the middle?
I only came in to tell her she could visit Peter. I felt badly for turning her away at the hospital.
You see?
I see a vulture.
You're not going to give him a chance, are you, Michael?
It's all right, Victoria. I'm used to it.
Vicky, this is no time.
I'm going to have the lab analyze these just in case.
Good idea.
Ah, they're here. I'll bring them in.
I'll go with you.
We can play dolls later. Would you like to see my baby? My baby. My baby. My baby. my baby. Oh, my baby.
She doesn't know who I am.
It's okay, honey. We're gonna see that she gets wet.
My baby. My baby.
How's he doing down there? Business good?
Waiting on the platform for the number 9. Waiting on the platform, she'll take me down the line. I can hear that engine roll. I can hear that lonely whistle blow. 'Cause I'm standing on the other side. I can't believe this love of ours has died. I'm looking over my shoulder. I can't see your face at all. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Still hungry, Matthew?
Oh, I'm starving.
Let's go get that burger.
Strange the mountain she's made of steel. The strains a mountain. Now I know I'm going for real, 'cause I can hear that engine rolling, rolling off into the sun. Yeah. I'm standing on the other side.
I'm telling you, this town is so expensive, you can't believe it.
I hope I brought enough money.
In New York, you can never have enough money. Take it from me, and you can't get it by working hard either.
What do you mean?
Well, you got to be lucky. Or you got to have the right connections. That's the name of the game in this town.
What kind of connections?
Look, I said I was going to watch out for you, and I will. But you're going to have to pitch in a little bit.
Like how?
Now, don't get all hot under the collar and everything. But if you could give me your old man's name and phone number.
What you promised?
Calm down. What did I tell you? I'm not going to turn you in.
Then what do you want to call my dad for, huh?
I just figured we could get a few extra bucks out of him, that's all.
He's going to want me to come right back home.
Look, I don't have to tell him where you are. He's got to send some cash.
You mean ransom money? You're going to tell him you kidnapped me.
You got some imagination, kid. You know that?
I saw that in the movie once. No way.
Oh, is this the gratitude I get? I show you the ropes. I give you free food.
You know, I think I better get going.
Hey, you're not going anywhere, kid.
You be careful with her.
Oh, my babies. Don't take away my babies. I want my babies.
Get them.
My babies. My babies. My babies.
Donna.
Don't touch my babies. Don't take my babies away from me. They're mine.
I'm gonna go in the ambulance with her, okay?
We're following my car.
All right. Oh, come on. It's okay. Just hang in there, all right? Just hang in there.
I'm sorry about what happened, Senor Love.
It's a terrible thing for the whole Love family. Oh, Gomez. Why is it so impossible for any of us to escape from the truth? It's our fate and our downfall. Always.
Need any help?
How are you supposed to get this paper to crease in the right spot?
Maybe it's just because you're all thumbs here.
Oh, yeah?
You let me try.
No, that's okay. I'll figure it out. I think it's just because the box is kind of small.
Small? You know, Pop's always said that good things came in small packages. Yeah. Is that for me?
Yeah. I might as well give it to you now. In private, so nobody gets the wrong ideas.
What is it?
Open it and find out.
Okay. Oh, it's beautiful, Scott.
It can be whatever kind of ring you want. Friendship or whatever. Here.
Okay.
I hope it fits.
Me too.
Hey.
It's perfect. I love it. I'm never going to take it off. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, somehow I think this ring means more than just friendship.
Yeah, a whole lot more.
The party isn't going to start for a couple of minutes. We've got plenty of time.
Seen this kid?
Yeah.
You sure?
Positive.
Which direction?
He just ran down there.
How long ago?
1 minute ago.
You're sure?
Positive.
Matthew! Matthew Corey. Brittany Love?
Yes, what do you want?
You'll have to come with us, Mrs. Love.
Why? I didn't do anything. Will you please just let me by?
You're not going anywhere, lady.
You can't stop me.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Fold 3, a tough detergent with a full-strength fabric softener built right in. Fold 3 in powder and liquid.
Reading, writing, arithmetic, and the right way to use birth control. Does birth control belong in your child's school? Tonight on NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw. And later, see Amazing Stories starring Christopher Lloyd. It's an astonishing special one-hour episode followed by Miami Vice. Then on L.A. Law, Grace prosecutes the most difficult case of her career tonight.
Join us each weekday for the continuing story of Another World.
Ought to be